Hello everyone, it's good to have you back. Today we're going to be making homemade cheese and onion pie. And it's such a lovely recipe and it's so easy to follow. And the best thing about it, it's really tasty. Let's see how it's made. The first thing we need to do when we're making cheese and onion pie is to make a short crust pastry. So I am going to be making enough for about 4 to 10 people. So I'm going to add about 450 grams of plain flour. Then I'm going to add 200 grams of cold butter diced. Then we're going to mix the butter and the flour until it's crumbly. So do it like this. Some of my viewers are saying, why are you using a dishwashing up bowl to mix your flour? I find it easy. I can't do it on the worktop like some people do. So I just put it in here and it keeps it together. And also it doesn't make that much mess. Less cleaning up to do afterwards. Remember, we're not kneading this together. We're just making it so that it ends up crumbly. So it's getting there, slowly but surely. Also remember, you don't want to melt the butter as well, so just be careful. So rub it like that, rather than kneading it. It's getting nice and crumbly now, so I'm going to add a couple of pinches of salt. And keep that mixing so it mixes well in the flour and butter mix. It's getting nice and crumbly now. This is the consistency that you want, nice and crumbly. To this I'm going to add about a quarter of a cup of water, and I'm going to knead it together. There we go, it's nicely done. So I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. I'm going to put in about 60 grams of butter. Let it melt a little bit. To this I'm going to add two medium-sized diced onions. I'm going to saute these until they get translucent and the water from the onions is dry. So you might as well do this whilst the short crust pastry is in the fridge for 15 minutes. I've added half a teaspoon of salt and also I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of white pepper. Stir it in. The water from the onions have dried and the onions have become translucent, so I'm going to take it off the heat now. Make the filling for our cheese and onion pie. I've got 600 grams of grated cheese I'm going to put into this bowl. Crack in 2 eggs. And then give it a proper mix. By now the onions have cooled down, so I'm going to put them in. And mix it well. Our filling is nicely mixed, and now we're going to line a tin with some pastry and then add this filling to it and put it in the oven. The pastry's come out of the fridge. It's nice and firm now. I'm going to take this much out for the top, and this is going to be for the base. With the rolling pin, I'm going to roll it out. I've rolled it roughly to the size of the tin that I'm going to be using. So I've rolled it roughly to the size of the tin that I'm using. I'm going to roll it onto my rolling pin like so, and this will help me transfer this pastry onto the tin. I'm going to line the bottom of a tin with some butter. And now the moment of truth. Will I be able to get this pastry on the tin? Was the first bit a bit fiddly? Let me just take it off like that and push it back. Hey, not bad. Last time I did this, it went pear-shaped. Literally. And just stretch it up like this so it covers the sides, and don't do what I've just done and just cover it up if you made a boo-boo like I just did. And now it's time to put in our filling. Spread it out. I've rolled what took out earlier. This is going to be our top. It's going to carefully roll it back like this. And what you do is fold the top with the bottom and seal it like this. Brush on some egg wash. And what this will do is make it nice and brown at the top. Look very appetizing. And now I'm going to put it into the oven, where the oven has been preheated to 170 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. I've taken it out of the oven and it's so beautiful. Can't wait to try this. Our cheesy onion pie has come out perfect, and I'm serving it with some fries, some peas and some gravy. And if you like what you've seen, then please like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on that bell icon to stay up to date. And if you really like the recipe, share it amongst your friends. Until next time, goodbye.